up from the bottom, I do the shit again.
Start my world with cat account. I know I show on demand. So start to the plan.
Before we begin the video, everything that I say is based off of player experiences. Player experiences may vary from person to person depending on the player himself, him or herself. Basically, I'm saying, hey, this is what I experienced in these MMOs that I played. I don't want people to get pissed at me and be like, oh, you're wrong. It's a perfectly fine community. No, there's something wrong with every community on these MMOs. However, this is just my little list here from worst to best so far. Kick your feet up. This video might actually take a minute. Welcome to the battle of communities, worst to best PS4 MMO communities. I have a bracket here, 5 and 4 being the worst of the worst, number 3 being a neutral, number 2 and 1 being the best MMO communities that I've ever played in on the PlayStation 4. Yes, I'm a console scrub because if I ever tried to play MMO on my PC, it would literally grow arms and legs and beat the living shit out of me. So without further ado, let's start at number 5. Coming in at number 5 like a hot and ready pizza from Little Caesars that tastes like cardboard is Terra Online PS4 North American servers. Really, in all honesty, they should just throw away the whole player base and redevelop the whole goddamn game and relaunch it. The player base is utterly toxic. People are assholes. They kick without warning. They just troll you. They're elitist, toxic dickwads. If you somehow still is playing this game, I will pray for your soul. And if you are a new player, you will end up quitting eventually, probably before you hit in-game. I can almost assure you that. Coming in at number 4 is Skyforge. Skyforge. I don't know why people would even still be playing this game. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. On my friends list, there's only one person who still plays it. I played with the dude. He actually tried to help me, introduce me to his guild mate, who then later on kicked me out the guild within 2 days after I told him I was going to leave and play Destiny 2 again. But yeah, no, this was not recent. This was like years ago when Destiny 2 first came out. When Destiny 2, not even Forsaken, just Destiny 2 first came out. But anyways, yes, Forge is trash. The game itself is trash. The community is trash. Really, the only people who still play this game are people who invested a lot of money into it, or a lot of their hours, time, blood, sweat, and tears. I wouldn't know why anybody would still be playing this game. It shouldn't even have a player base left whatsoever. Coming in at number 3 is Pay to Win Universe Online. For those of you guys that don't know, that's DC Universe Online. It's essentially Pay to Win Universe Online because they prompt you to buy some goddamn powers that you would want to buy at the beginning of creating your goddamn character. Now, what's really interesting about Pay to Win Universe Online is that the community is neutral. I didn't see too much of anything when I was playing because I probably was nowhere near headquarters. Well, I was near headquarters, but I didn't pay no attention. I was flying around trying to, I guess, how you say, level up or get my combat points up and stuff like that. I was trying to do certain shit, but I hung out one time at the headquarters and I seen some shit. I seen some personal life shit of certain individuals, of which I'm pretty sure I probably shouldn't have read, or it shouldn't have been typed out and put up there. I mean, apparently females on there like to date guys in DC Universe Online. They like to date them in game, and I guess role play, bang them. ERP, some kinky shit is all I can tell you. But yeah, I mean, nothing too bad with the community over there that I know of. I know that if you're a veteran on DC Universe Online, you're probably like, dude, you're fucking insane. The community is trash. It is horrible. Look, I didn't stick around long enough to figure that shit out. I just seen what I seen and carried on by my business. Like, that's how I am when I play MMOs. Coming in at number 2 as being one of the best MMO communities that I've been in while playing on the PlayStation 4 is Neverwinter. Yes, Neverwinter. Neverwinter's community was peaceful during the time I played. There was no one in chat being dicks to each other. The community was helpful. People was doing their own thing, or they was with friends, or just doing dungeons and trying to run through the game, level up and get better gear. It was a beautiful game. Ultimately, though, I stopped playing because I didn't know what the fuck to do after level 65. So I was like, yeah, I'm done. And then on top of that, the damn spam bot that they could never get rid of, which I'm pretty sure he's still there to this very day. Coming in at number 1 on this list is the current MMO that I'm playing right now. I'm pretty sure you guys know exactly what MMO that is because I quit Terra and ran over to Final Fantasy XIV. Now, Final Fantasy XIV's community is very, very, very quiet, and there's a bridge between the console players and the PC players. Generally though, you don't know who's on PC and who's on console, but from my experience of playing, I see that a lot of the players are PC players. Because let me tell you right now, playing Final Fantasy XIV on a controller is fucking terrible. It is horrible. Like, I don't even know, like, I'm thinking about hooking up my damn keyboard and mouse to my PlayStation 4 to play this game, because it is just terrible. But other than that, the community is very, very quiet. And let me explain something about the community. The community, they know what's at stake. That's why there's not too much negativity that I've seen so far in the community with each other. I haven't seen people troll each other and just talk down to each other. I haven't seen any of this. I want to say it's because there's a dictatorship going on in the community. Meaning if a snowflake is offended enough and they abuse that report button and they report you, and if you said some harassing shit in chat, you can get suspended and or banned for it. And you are losing money if you do, especially if you purchased a main scenario skip or character job level boost, or if you spent money on the game in general, you are losing money. Like literally, you're losing money. So people know what's at stake, and I'm pretty sure that's what keeps people orderly or in line. And that's what keeps people with a positive attitude, I want to say. You know that there's someone behind you cracking that whip, like, hey, if you're not acting right, you're gonna get suspended or banned, and you're gonna lose money, and they are not gonna give you a refund for that. The community hasn't shown any ill will, not that I've seen at all. Like, I haven't seen any negative stuff. I haven't seen people talk down to each other, or people who ask for help get trolled and stuff like that. I haven't seen none of this yet. I'm still evaluating the community, but so far the community on Final Fantasy XIV is at #1. It is a fucking blessing compared to fucking Terra's community. It is just beautiful. Other than that, that was my list. I want to hear your thoughts on it. I want to hear your list of communities, starting at #5, the worst, all the way to #1. Let me know in the comment section below. It's your boy Legacy.